Oh, monorail loop, how I love you. And every time I've ridden the monorail, I've always wondered what it would be like to go inside Bay Lake Tower at Disney's Contemporary Resort. Hi everybody, welcome to the world of Micah. Tonight, we are going to be heading into Bay Lake Tower, one of the Disney Vacation Club resorts here at Walt Disney World Resort, and we're going to be taking a closer look at the resort and the Top of the World Lounge. My good friend Chris from the Holy Moly is going to be tagging along. It's going to be a ton of fun. Let's take a closer look. Let's take a closer look. This resort opened August 4th, 2009, and there's over 428 rooms inside that bad boy. And just like its sister building to the left of it, there is a lounge right up at the tip top that pays homage to an original name at the Contemporary Resort, the Top of the World Lounge. And I'm very excited to be able to go to this lounge and get some of the views and possibly try some of the food. And even though I'm not a DVC resort member, I have a hookup for the evening. Check this water fountain out leading towards the swimming pool. And there's names. I'm wondering if these are DVC members. I would love to get my name on one of these at this awesome fountain. Did I add, this is the 9th Disney Vacation Club resort. That's a pretty cool fact. And the building looks completely different from the backside compared to the front. Wow, I didn't realize it completely wrapped around like a C shape. So the name of this fountain is the Tempo Fountain, as it says right here on this plaque. The original name for the Contemporary Resort was the Tempo Bay. Disney Vacation Club members are the ultimate Disney insiders, and Tempo Fountain, what this is right here, is dedicated to the first member families to call Bay Lake Tower home. So if you and your family were the first members to call this place home, then your name is a part of the Tempo Fountain. How cool is that? Look at this huge game of chess that you can play out here. And look at that pool with the little illuminated Mickey neon light right around the slide. And if chess is not your game, maybe you could play some shuffleboard while you're here. So they have complimentary barbecue utensils located in the community hall, and you and your family could use one of the many grills they have, grill yourself up some barbecue, and have a seat on this very comfortable couch. You come here often?
Every day.
Every day, wow. And get some scenic views of Bay Lake. And when I say scenic views, I mean holy cow, you guys. This is so peaceful, so crazy. I can't believe this is the view from here. All right, let's go meet up with the Holy Moly and see if we can get some better views.
Here we are with Micah and Abby.
It's Chris.
How's it going?
How are you?
I'm doing really good.
Yeah, this is awesome. I love that we met in an elevator. Actually, we didn't. We met in the lobby, but
we're going up to the Top of the World Lounge.
Top of the world.
At the Bay Lake Tower.
Immediately off the elevator, and look at the view. What on earth? Or should I say, what in the world? And here's some more views of Bay Lake. But we are heading into the lounge area. Oh wow, there's a little observation deck up here. So this is the view from the observation deck, and let me tell you, this is breathtaking. To see the lights from Main Street, USA right there, leading into all the purples and blues and pinks of Cinderella Castle, to the neon goodness of Tomorrowland, and you can even see a little bit of the circus right over there in the distance. Golly, I love Magic Kingdom. And when you see it from this angle, it just, oh, it blows your mind. Plus, we're getting a really good sunset right now. This is pretty rad. We're literally at the top of the world right now. Like, look at this, we're at the tip top. Now this is really cool. On the horizon here, if you look at the numbers and read next to them, you can see everything here is right there. So it'll tell you exactly what you're looking at. And this is also a really cool angle of the Contemporary. It's very windy up here, by the way, but looking at this angle of the Contemporary, man, that's so cool. And that's the old Top of the World Lounge right up there, which is now the California Grill. But this right here is the Top of the World Lounge now. I just can't get over the colors from up here. It's so cool to see Cinderella Castle and a little bit of Tomorrowland from this view. And also looking at the Seven Seas Lagoon, you can really see the size of it. Magic Kingdom Resort area is massive. All right, walking in to the Top of the World Lounge. Look at this little nook area, but more importantly, look at some of the concept art they have on display here. Little Tomorrowland with the People Mover and Space Mountain in the distance. And up here, look at that Tomorrowland rendering. I'm not sure what this part, oh, that's another side of Tomorrowland. Actually, all of this is from the World of Tomorrow. Look at this menu. They have all kinds of stuff. And the cool thing is, I'm a huge fan of stuff that is food items or drink items that are specific or named after a certain area. And the fact that you can get a drink called the Seven Seas Lagoon Shared Cocktail or the Monorail Yellow just makes me that much happier. Oh my gosh, they even have one called the Bay Lake Sunset, which we just saw. And I wanted to give you guys a glimpse of the whole lounge. Right over here you have a bar area, some seating area, and look at this. It's very Tomorrowland, very contemporary. I love that. And they also have complimentary water, and you can sit and face the window and get a nice sunset and some views of Cinderella Castle while you're in here. We're sitting inside this really cool nook with some Tomorrowland concept art. Food has arrived, short rib flatbread for Chris. I went with the barbecue pork sliders with coleslaw and a pickle on top, and the Walt Disney World famous homemade chips. These are served throughout all the different parks, and I really do enjoy these. And let me tell you something, they go really good with ketchup too because they're pretty thick. I know it's kind of weird. And Abby got this huge pretzel. Look at that. And some beer cheese. I've always wanted to get a pretzel like this, and I've actually never ordered a pretzel that comes just like this. I'm excited to try it. All right, Top of the World Lounge, you were fun, but now it's time to step outside where we are going to watch Happily Ever After fireworks from up here. Happily Ever After has begun, and they are pumping in the music from up here. This is going to be pretty cool to see what the fireworks look like from up here. Incredible. And that was my first time seeing the fireworks from up here on one of the towers. Completely different perspective. Incredible. So awesome. And I hope you guys enjoyed too. Well, you guys, I think we did it. I think we successfully achieved our goal of visiting the Top of the World Lounge and taking a closer look at Bay Lake Tower, a Disney Vacation Club resort, which means it's time to say goodbye. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I had such a fun evening tonight. I'm so glad I got to hang out with Chris one last time because He's sadly going back to Canada very soon, you guys, and where it's very cold. My bones couldn't handle it, so.
Mine can't either. I'm really happy here.
It's kind of like people say in Florida, when you live here, you don't get used to the heat, you learn to put up with it.
Yeah.
So
I'll say this, when you live in Canada, you really appreciate the warm weather. Maybe you might get a little bit too used to it.
yeah,
I don't get used to it. I love it.
I don't think, I don't know. But I'm so glad we got to go to the Top of the World Lounge and show you guys a closer look at Bay Lake Tower, a Disney Vacation Club resort. So awesome. Please check out the Holy Moly's channel. I'll see you on the next episode of World of Mike, everybody. Until then, stay weird. Goodbye.